Hey, I'm here with my buddy Andrew outside of Westfield Chermside shopping centre. Probably my favourite shopping centre in the entire world. Because we're going to see whether it's possible to walk an entire half marathon, 21 kilometres, inside of a shopping centre. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
This doesn't count.
Here we are at the starting point. Red top right there. Cold's in the background, as you can see. This is my sister, who's going to be athlete support for the entire time. Got our stretches done. We're definitely as prepared as we could be.
I just drank a whole smoothie.
Oh, don't get sick.
There's plenty of bins along the way.
6:35. I calculated that this walk might take us anywhere between 4, 5, 6 hours. Chermside actually shuts at midnight tonight, which is why we chose this date. I think our biggest challenge is finishing in time.
Marks, get set.
Go! See ya.
You know that I just sort of agreed to this and didn't really know what I was doing. So what?
I can't actually believe you just agreed.
Yeah, I know.
The challenge is to walk a half marathon inside Chermside Shopping Centre in one go.
In one day.
I've always wondered, like, how much walking you actually do when you're at a shopping centre.
That would be hilarious.
So what is the route that we're actually walking?
So we started outside Red Top and we're making our way through Maya. We head down towards the cinema. We actually do a loop around the food court and then all the way to the other end of Chermside where Woolies is. Back around the other side, all the way back to where we started. And I calculated that each loop is approximately 1 1/4 kilometres.
Santa! So how exactly did you calculate a half marathon inside Westfield Shopping Centre?
I came here 3 days ago, turned my GPS thingy on my phone, used an app, did a whole loop, found out that the entire trip was unsuccessful because I can't get a strong GPS signal inside Chermside. So I then tried a step counter, walked the whole lap, and it just wasn't accurate. And so finally, I found the most accurate map that I could. I counted the number of tiles between these 2 points. And
For YouTube?
Yes, it is.
Really? Wait, I need to put makeup. Mama. Promise not to scream.
I promise I'm sorry.
Alrighty.
Kidding.
So it's come in this kit, alright? That you have inside the magic buffer. This one is remove your dead skin around your nose.
You should buy
And
it
scream.
because I don't think I'm going to.
Of course you are. And you have all the directions over here in the back.
If you come to this lady store, she's going to give you 3 of these for the price of 1.
High five, guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
3 for the price of 1.
Yeah,
Still overpriced.
that's right.
So I calculated the length of this little bit of Chermside, used the scale and plotted the entire route, and by using incredible mathematics, 1.254 kilometers per round of Chermside. According to that calculation, 17 laps.
17.
Yep, that's it. It's easy.
That sounds,
Right.
doesn't sound like a lot. Yeah, but we keep getting interrupted.
So these guys have agreed to give us a high five every single time that we walk past.
And they're our refreshment
Yeah.
station, so we're gonna give them some bananas. See Dread guy over there? They're everywhere. It's way too hot to have dreadlocks.
It's a fashion statement.
It's a smelly fashion statement.
Chermside brings to its shops all kinds of really interesting people.
Merry
You can see.
Christmas!
How long are you guys going to be around here?
Tonight we're just about to head home to feed our reindeers.
Yeah.
And we'll be back tomorrow.
That is geographically impossible.
No, Santa's magic.
That's true, I did forget about that.
Of course.
So it's my bad. We've just completed round 1.
Okay, and that took exactly 20 minutes.
Which is
and
bad news.
38 seconds. I
Because
think
we need to do this at a rate of about 15 or 16 minutes around.
we need to pick up the pace.
And probably stop talking to random people who try and sell us beauty products.
Yeah. I have a confession.
Yep.
I didn't choose my underwear wisely for this. They're new underpants and they're not wore in.
We are literally in Maya, so...
Yeah, but that's the problem. If I buy new ones, they still won't be wore in. So now they're like,
They'll be worn in by the end of this walk.
yeah, and I'll have some serious chafing.
Alright,
Mental picture. So we're gonna try and see if we can get away from Santa. Santa, can you wave? Wave. Hey! It worked. I've seen like a couple of people with dreadlocks.
that's your scavenger hunt mission.
All right.
Spot someone with dreads.
And if we find it, you have to smell his locks.
I'm not sure I should agree to that.
Okay, you don't have to smell it, but maybe he'll let you touch them.
Okay. How many people do you think visit Chermside every year? I
Every
actually know,
year?
so I'm testing you.
Maybe let's say 5,000 a day. What's that? A
Bow.
week? Really?
Yep, try again.
10,000 a day? 15,000 a day.
According to Wikipedia, Chermside gets 15.5 million visitors a year.
It's like
Which
almost the population of Australia.
Which divided by 365 days is about 42,500 visitors every single day of the year. Can you imagine 42,000 people a day?
No wonder they wanted to charge for car park. Terrible shot.
Oh, terrible shot. I get it. Shout out again to Bar and Beef Jerky. They are the bee's knees.
It's good stuff.
Do you enjoy coming to Chermside?
Yeah, I'd live here if I could. I think it's because I'm from Singapore, where you literally have a shopping center like every 100 meters. That's full with Santa.
Santa's got some downtime. Making a list and checking it twice.
Why? Why, Andrew? Tell us why.
He's got to find out who's naughty and nice.
And why would he do that? Like, where's he going?
To town.
Wow. Did you believe in Santa when you were a kid?
I did. Yeah, I did. I remember sort of destroying the Santa myth because I think I'd heard someone else talk about it.
No.
Yeah, that's where it fell apart. But then also, I remember going and hunting for presents and I found them.
Oh, yeah, but maybe Santa just kept them at your house.
Nah.
You went searching for your presents. That's
Yeah.
naughty.
I know.
How old were you?
But see, I just proved that you can still be naughty and get a gift from Santa.
Did you believe in Santa when you were young?
For a bit.
Yes. What made it stop?
School.
School.
Yep.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Why? I don't know. The magic's just gone.
I don't think I ever really was convinced.
Really?
There was.
Even when like you're a little kid. Like,
Actually, there probably was one time. My dad pulled up it was like a Google thing where it was Google Maps of the world, and it had like a
the end of the
pinpoint
world,
of
yeah,
where
yeah, yeah.
Santa was.
or dreads.
You need them, Ming. Can Asians grow dreads?
That's a really good question. Can Asians get dreads?
I don't know.
Only one way to find out. Google says you can. There's even a video called Tips on How to Get Dreadlocks for Asians.
What does the internet not know?
Look at that guy. How's business going?
We made some sales.
Oh, cool.
Very good.
Nice.
Yep.
And why wouldn't you make sales? I mean, what's there not to love about these?
Jerky.
The beef jerky. Since we're going to be spending some time with each other, we should probably get to know each other a bit better.
Yeah.
Start off with something pretty simple and lighthearted. What's your biggest regret in life?
It's kind of one of those moments in life where you make yourself do something that you know your brain is saying no, 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 no.
Yeah.
So you totally go against the self-preservation instinct that you should have.
That's pretty much me every time I go to KFC. The distance between like right at the end of Chermside to the other end of Chermside, how long do you think it is?
800.
800 meters?
A kilometer.
A kilometer.
What did it say? 1.3 kilometers.
I'd say 1 kilometer.
That's actually pretty good. Is it?
What is it?
Wait, is it? No, it isn't. Sorry.
Oh.
So I actually measured it. What's Santa's favorite band?
Oh, I just have to.
Get out of here. Alright. The number of people who are staring because I'm holding a selfie stick. Like you've never seen an Asian with a selfie stick before.
Thanks very much.
So what's so good about this?
Healthy yogurt.
It's healthy yogurt. Like how's it different from normal yogurt? One-handed operation here.
Fat free.
It's probably not the best food for walking, but it tastes really good.
How's your frogget?
Froyo.
Froyo.
It's amazing. If you're gonna walk a marathon in Chermside, you might as well make the most of it. It's a treat. Round 6.
Up 6. Only 11 more to go.
It's awesome. You've got to ask. You've got to ask, buddy.
I gotta ask you a question. So, when did you start growing dreads?
7 years ago, and I've had it 3 years. Got it halfway down my back, and I worry about that one.
Yeah. And then what's the process to getting them to fine? Pain.
Serious? Could I actually feel it? Like, that is amazing. That is actually incredible. Hey, your challenge completed. Ta-da! What do marathon athletes eat on a marathon? Beef jerky. That's actually really good beef jerky. You can see the tree up in the distance, which means that we're just finishing lap 7. So it's about 8 or 9 kilometers. Ankles are actually really starting to hurt. I'm not sure how they're going to hold for another 10 rounds.
Indiana Jones.
I spoke to someone from mine who asked if they'll be open to midnight tonight. They said yes, and they lied. That's going to change our route somewhat. Well, actually, it's the same distance if we go back that way. It'll just be a bit more boring. Because it means we've got to backtrack on the same way. Why, Maya? Why? Chermside's open till midnight. Why wouldn't you do the same? We're just outside Game Traders. These guys are going nuts over trading cards. It's pretty great. Yeah! Woo! First official bathroom break. And the halfway point. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to make a video. Round 10.
Yeah,
That's
recharging.
the tree in the background. Because we've had to change our route thanks to Maya shutting.
More jerky.
More Byron beef jerky. Andrew's gotten a bit self-conscious about his beef breath.
I'm sensitive about something.
Thinks he needs some gum, or ladies won't talk to him. If you look closely enough, you'll see him type his pin in. Oh, pay pass.
I like how the Westfield Christmas staff have been all issued Merry Christmas t-shirts. It makes me feel very Christmassy.
I think it really captures how they feel. So I put a Santa hat on him. We need one of those. Now you actually deserve to be part of this photo.
Yo.
Happy couple. Since you're wearing this hat, anyone you make eye contact with, anyone at all, no matter how far away, you've got to yell Merry Christmas to. Sounds like a yes. No. For at least like 10 people. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. 6. Merry Christmas. That's 7, 8. Merry Christmas. 9.
I'm not Santa, I'm one of your Santas.
Oh.
Well, think about it. How can Santa, can you be in all different places around the world in one place? No. So, I'm one of these. I
got
work
me
for
there.
Santa. I work for Santa.
Yeah, sure.
And I represent Santa, but the main Santa, he's at the North Pole doing all the work that he has to do.
It makes a lot of sense.
It does. Merry Christmas,
Thank
eh?
you. Merry
Good luck
Christmas.
with your journey.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Well, that Santa believes in Santa.
That Santa's got
He-
some stamina.
He
Far
must
out.
be real. It's nearly 11 PM. Majority of shops are shut, except for the more major retailers, would you say?
Yeah, the
So-
more major retailers
So Big
like
W, Target,
Byron Beef Jerky.
and Byron Beef Jerky. Byron Beef Jerky is still open. This place will be open forever. This isn't something that they normally do. Quality bananas from Coles.
I was questioning whether mine would be any good because Ming managed to pick the one that had the most bruised skin on
Because the
it.
menu was right, the rest were green.
It was good.
And here we are at the tree again, marking the end of lap 14 and the start of lap 15.
15.
3 to go, 3 to go. Michelle's joining us.
So there's been this creepy mannequin that's been freaking me out every time I walk by.
I walk past it every time I go to Chermside, and I just don't really get it.
That. I think we need to leave her with the Christmas hat.
Okay, challenge. If they're open until midnight, we leave the Christmas tree hat on her before we go.
Yeah, she gets it.
So we started out really asking the question, is it possible to walk an entire half marathon in Chermside while you're shopping? It's looking like it's possible, but it's starting to hurt. It's really starting to hurt. Andrew, that's the tree, which means this is our final lap.
Final lap.
Final lap.
Crazy
Final
girl
lap.
gets a hat. Yet
Let's
she's
do it.
still there.
Yeah,
She's there.
she's still there. Save this bad boy for the last lap. Sports Energy Gel.
It'd be disgusting.
What is that? Oh,
Bad?
it tastes like Vaseline.
Why have you been eating Vaseline?
Oh,
Quick, keep going.
Oh, just breaking to a brisk walk now on this final leg of the last lap. The legs are not enjoying it, but in the mind, it's all like Donkey Kong. CJB high five has been real. Here we go for the very last high five of the night. Last high five.
Look who's wearing her hat still. You're welcome, Shaver Shop.
In my calculations, when we hit the tree in the last round, we've got to go up to Coles and make it back.
Okay.
And passing the finish line, we'll be done. Now jog it, jog it. Okay, here we go.
In your calculations, you sound like Doc Brown.
That's right. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour. Very nearly made it. All right, here we go. So close. This is incredible. Yes! Yes!
I've got a blister.
What's the final completion time? 5 hours 22. Was how long we took to walk a half marathon in Chermside shopping centre. Andrew,
Well done.
you did it.
You crossed the line first too, so you win.
I win. This entire thing was actually a competition. We did it. It's not easy. 5.5 hours, 17 laps, but it is possible to walk 21 kilometers in Chermside. So look at
1:59.
look at the time. Any final words?
Can we go now?
Walking back to the car now. Just want to say thanks to Andrew for completing this challenge with me. I want to say thanks to my sister Michelle for filming a lot of those extra shots and being there at the start and the end. I want to say thanks to all the random people who jumped in the video, everyone who we interviewed. Big thanks, of course, to Rebecca and Bella from Bar and Beef Jerky, official sponsors of the inaugural Chermside Half Marathon.
Thanks for the sodium.
That was a lot of sodium. And thanks for watching. See ya.
Bye.